Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to answer one question that we received from YouTube. So let me read this question and then I'm going to explain. So, hello sir, I just saw your different videos. I have a question. Can a student in China do e-commerce business? Please make a video in detail on this. It will help a lot of students studying in China. So, if you're in this situation, if you're a foreign student studying in China, can you do e-commerce business? The answer to this question is yes. The short answer, yes, you can. Of course, there's no restriction as a foreign student running an e-commerce business. However, it matters how you structure the business. From Chinese legal perspective, if you're holding a Chinese student visa, okay, as a foreigner, then by law, you cannot generate any income under this visa. But, of course, as a foreigner, you're entitled to own a business outside of China. Because the question doesn't say that, can I open a Chinese company and then run e-commerce business under this Chinese company? The question simply says that, can I do e-commerce business while, studying in China? Yes, of course. So there are a number of jurisdictions. You can register your company, outside of China, and then open your corporate bank account and start your online business. For example, the most common one is Hong Kong. So Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China. However, it's a separate jurisdiction. It has its own passport. It has its own legislation. It's a separate jurisdiction, basically. So even if you have a company in Hong Kong while studying in China, it doesn't affect your student status here. Why? Because, like I said, it's a separate jurisdiction. It's a separate country from legal perspective. So it would be like as if you own a company in your home country and then you do business using that company. Chinese laws doesn't restrict you from doing this. There's no barrier. There's no like a policy that goes against this. Okay, so you can register your company in your home country as well. I'm just saying, for the sake of making everything easier, we recommend Hong Kong, because Hong Kong is, first of all, a really high-ranked jurisdiction for online businesses, and plus, with Hong Kong, you can easily open a bank account in mainland China, because banks here, they consider Hong Kong companies for something called non-resident accounts. Now, just to simplify everything once again, if you are a foreign student studying in China, you cannot start a company in China, in mainland China, and then start running this company, because it would be considered as illegal work. Okay, you cannot generate income on the student visa. However, like I said, you are free to register your company outside of China, then start your online business. Our recommendation is Hong Kong. So register your company in Hong Kong. It's very easy. It takes literally a few days to get your business license. We can help you with that if you contact us. And then we can help you set up your company account. Okay. Also in mainland China, but the account will be held in one of the traditional banks or in Hong Kong. So there are two options basically. And with that, you can open your Shopify store, for example. You can open your own website and then start selling. Okay. You will not be able to, however, apply for this Taobao store or online e-commerce stores in the Chinese platforms, but Hong Kong company is enough for you to start your Shopify store or start your own kind of personal website, online store, and start selling from China. That's it. And you receive the money, obviously, to your Hong Kong account, Hong Kong company's account, and it's not going to affect your student status here. You will not break any Chinese policies. But there are, many videos on this channel actually. I always keep mentioning this. If you're a student visa holder in China, foreigner, it's not advisable for you to have a Chinese company unless you're planning to switch to its work visa. Okay, because starting from a few months ago, immigration offices started checking this, company status and when it was started. So, for example, if you're a student, you're not entitled to own this company, or you're not allowed to generate income. So if you do that, they consider it as illegal work. So therefore, we don't really recommend starting a Chinese company. Instead, you can start Hong Kong company, or you can register your company in the US as well, for example. If the target market is US or Europe or etc., or even a UK company, for example, remotely, it's possible. But everything boils down to taxes as well. When starting the company, you need to consider the taxes. So we really recommend Hong Kong, not only because of the jurisdiction status, but also because of the taxation. Hong Kong taxation is pretty simple. It says that the money, the income actually, which comes from outside of Hong Kong, is not subject to Hong Kong corporate taxes. If the income comes from within Hong Kong, then that's subject to Hong Kong corporate tax, which is 16.5%. That's very simple. So obviously, when you are running this online store, most likely your clients will be from outside of Hong Kong. So they will purchase goods, your money goes to your Hong Kong company account. Then the withdrawal can be in different ways. That's kind of a separate topic on its own, but it's possible. We can assist you actually structure the process of getting this the income, okay, without breaking any policies. But of course, that's a little bit complex. So that's one of the reasons why actually we recommend hiring a professional agency or a company like us. Because if you do it yourself, obviously you can. Hong Kong, just like any other country, allows the business owners to register the company themselves. You can do it. It's going to be a bit complex, but you can do it. But still, it's not recommended, because if you do some mistakes in the structuring, then you cannot, fix it. Basically, you have to liquidate, deregister, and then register another one again. So anyway, I hope this answers your question. Okay, it might sound a bit complex, but to make everything simple, like I mentioned several times, as a student owner, you're not allowed to own, or you're not recommended or advised to start a Chinese company, but you can start a company elsewhere and do your e-commerce business under that foreign company and receive your money to that company's account. Okay, be it in China or outside of China, it doesn't matter. That's it. So thanks for watching. If any questions, welcome to leave in the comment section below or send us an email. You can see the WeChat contacts as well. If you're in China, WeChat is the most commonly used messaging platform. So feel free to add me on WeChat, and we can talk. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.